Alright, hello people and welcome. My name is Lyman and this is Diablo 3. It's been a while since I've played Diablo 3. Since I've recorded Diablo 3. I've actually played it quite a bit. I play it on and off. It's a pretty fun game. Usually I'm busy doing Morrowind, but every once in a while I like to go into Diablo 3 and just start hacking away. It's a much more action-packed game than Morrowind. Morrowind is when I'm in the mood for something a little more quest-solving and things like that. Just check. I just gotta watch this. Looks good so far. So the last time I think that I posted or streamed something on Diablo 3, I was playing a seasonal character. That season ended. And so when a season comes to an end... Alright, looks good. When a season comes to an end, that seasonal character becomes a normal character. I didn't know that at the time. And so this, I believe, is the character, or one of my characters. They're all pretty much the same. I actually ended up deleting some of the characters that were just very similar. So back then, I was playing, I believe, on Torment 5. Since then, I have found quite a few really good items that have really stepped up my power level. The biggest one that has made the biggest difference has been these two right here. These right here, basically I do a huge amount of damage with this haunt spell. And because of that, when I was on Torment 5, actually I gained a couple other items here and there, which allowed me to go up to Torment 6 and then eventually Torment 7. And then I got these two items, which really amplified my haunt damage, and I played for a little while on Torment 9, and I actually made a recording of that, but the recording turned out bad. So I'm now making a new recording, but Torment 9 was still a little bit too easy, except for one thing. So I pumped it up to Torment 10, and I'm on Torment 10 now. I'm also using my Paragon levels now. I don't think I was doing that before with my seasonal character. So I'm using my Paragon levels now. And I do get some normal items. This, I was a little disappointed in this. Squirt's necklace. Doesn't really seem to do too much. This was a really good item that I found. This allows me, whenever I hit someone with a spell, I summon up a fetish sycophant. I can have 15 of them at a time, and they last for 60 seconds. With me using this item, I pretty much have 15 of those with me all the time, so they're pretty good. This one is really good. When an enemy is affected by these two at one time, they basically take triple damage. And I just recently added this, because up on Torment 10, basically, I do tons of damage, but I'm very vulnerable to area of effect stuff. Cold, fire, lightning, poison, arcane. Those can kill me very easily, so I put on this ring here, and I added this shield here, which hopefully will give me enough protection versus these things to where I won't die in a single hit. I'm not going to know until I run into some of those types of enemies. Basically boss type of enemies. I was using this and this. This one basically combines all of my zombie dogs into one zombie dog that has more health and does more damage than the all others combined. And plus it's a, you know, I got the vitality and life per hit. And this amplifies the damage of my locust swarm by about that 49%. But I'm doing a lot less damage, but hopefully the payoff will be the damage reduction equal to 47% of my block chance, and my block chance with this shield is 28%. So that would be about 13-14% extra damage reduction. Hopefully that'll be worth it. And then I just found this item, a monk item. Yay, I don't have a monk character. So oh well, what are you gonna do? And I got this crusader item. I don't have a crusader either. So I'm gonna test out these. That's what I'm doing more or less right now. I'm testing out Torment 10 with these items just to see where I stand. So let's go. And I've completed, and this was kind of the thing. Once I realized the combo of these two items plus this alone, once I started using that, I defeated Zoltan Cool. I defeated him very easily. He had been kicking my butt a lot, and I couldn't get past him. But once I used that combo, I defeated him very easily. And then right after that, the next boss, I defeated the next boss too. And so now I am ready.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
When I talk to this caravan leader, I'll be ready to go to the next level. But before I do that, I want to explore a little bit, and I really want to gain some better defensive items. I'd like a legendary or a set item, you know, especially like a shield or something that really adds to my defense, because my offensive capabilities are outstanding, but my defense is really hurting right now.
A dark lair for a dark wizard. How surprising.
Let's see who's in here.
Look up there. Statues of Cool's guardians. I think they are almost as angry as he is.
Just fight some guys. See, I'm already up to 8 fetish sycophants.
Feel my wrath!
The fallen lunatics are the most unstable of their kind, causing them to overproduce highly combustible fluids in their abdomens. I believe this imbalance must be inevitably fatal, leading the lunatics to puncture their stomachs and release their explosive bile in a terrible display when enemies come too near.
And that's what she's got. That's kind of cool. I kind of gave her some items, some pretty neat items. This one here, when she hits someone, she has a chance to summon up a demonic slave. And there's a link that gets created between her and the demonic slave that deals damage. That's pretty cool. This is the one that summons up the fallen lunatics. That's those 4 things right here. They explode whenever they get next to an enemy. And then this one, whenever a monster dies, there's a 75% chance a ring of increased damage. If I'm standing in that ring, my damage is increased by 75%. So it's pretty cool. I just gave her those items, so and she can use them. I don't think he does very much damage, but he's pretty neat to look at. See, and that haunt thing, with those items that I'm wearing, that haunt just does a huge amount of damage. Skull Splitter. That's that ring of power. If I'm standing in it, that's the one I do 75% extra damage. Torment 10 is still, it's easy for me to kill most of the monsters, but I'm waiting to see how easy I die. And there's one. That'd be a good example.
Serve me!
See that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it first.
healing. I must wait longer.
I suppose as long as I stay far enough away, I'm safe.
I cannot do that. I need healing. I have been healed.
Well, I'm sure I would have died if I had to go closer to him. It's just being able to keep my distance from him that saved me.
The way opens before you.
Paragon 146.
Gates are treacherous. They keep us out, but they also keep Ghoul's wards inside.
Come aid us!
must heal. Need more time.
We make a fine team.
You make a fine.
Our forces are closing in. Raise your weapons.
I cannot do that. Healing.
He's at a bad angle. I can't see him. I can't target him with my spells.
I cannot do that. Perhaps you could find something useful in Cool's books.
And become as mad as he? Never.
Never.
Need more time. I am healed. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Got him. Diamond.
I have been healed.
It's one of the ones I need. Just a marquee, but still exactly what I needed. Blah, and the rest of it is not of any help to me. But I did answer my question. Did answer the question. I believe I am taking a lot less damage. So even though that ring, even though I had to take off the other rings, the other ring and the shield, it's like my defenses are much better right now. I don't know how much better this extra 62% resistance is going to help me. Just wonder if I could take a chance on getting rid of that. Reduces all resource cost by 7%. I also noticed that I'm doing much better on mana. I don't think I need the mana regeneration for some of these. This seems to be giving me all the mana that I need. I don't have that pestilence anymore. I don't think. It was on my other item. This one. Okay, this one, having it go to 2 on every cast. Might want to try the gain life. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just gonna leave it like that. Alright, let me go back to town.
I am returning to town.
I will end the video recording here for the moment, but I am coming right back. So don't go anywhere. Be right back.